Welcome to another episode of Homeowners Electrical Professor. In this next set of these new segments now, I'm going to introduce what's known as the grounding electrode system, or the grounding system within your house. Now, before, when I went through the videos, when I showed you the NM cable earlier, there was the bare grounding conductor in there. And when I did my different videos and schematics, I didn't really show the grounding system so that I could concentrate on the black, the white, the red wires, how you perform switching functions, how you feed different receptacles. So now, in this episode, what I'm going to start doing is introducing the grounding system within your house. Now, within your house, in the main electrical panel, and I do have videos that will show the main electrical panel in a lot more detail, but you're going to find that there's some type of ground bar that will be mounted to the metal casing of your main electrical panel. And coming out of that ground bar, you'll have your neutral or your white grounded conductors attached to it. And you'll also have your bare or green grounding conductors. And each circuit that comes off of the circuit breaker will have one of these grounding conductors that branches out. Now here's the branch circuit of one, and it could go out and it could be going to receptacles, lights, switches, all these different items on that one circuit. And when I showed you before, every switch, every receptacle, every light has some type of grounding connections. So now all these items, they're all grounded together through that grounding system back to the neutral bar in your main electrical panel. So that any place within that circuit, if you were to have an ohm meter, I showed you how to use ohm meters earlier in the using electrical testers stuff, you would find that there's zero resistance between any of these items. And I do have more videos where I'll be showing that in detail. Again, this is just an introduction to your grounding system. So you get 0 ohms between any 2 points in your grounding system, between here and the ground bar, here and here, any 2 points, 0 ohms through that bare copper conductor. Now in your electrical panel, you may have one ground bar, you may have two. If you have two of them, they're grounded together. And then those metal ground bars, the neutral or grounding bar also, they're bonded to the panel, and it'll either be with a green grounding bonding screw, or it may be with some type of strap that has a green screw. And believe it or not, that's the only place in the code book where it says it has to be green, okay? Now these neutral bars, they're also connected to earth ground through the grounding electrode system. Don't concern yourself too much with that. I'll explain that in a lot more detail. That means that any point on this grounding system is basically connected to earth ground. Okay, so again, this is just an introduction. I have more videos that are going to go into a lot more detail on your grounding system within your house. Okay.